Ever wondered how women behave when they encounter an attractive man? You know, like when you see someone and you're like, "Oh, hello there." Today we're diving into the fascinating world of human behavior, and trust me, you're gonna love this. We're talking about those subtle, sometimes hilarious things people do when they're, shall we say, smitten. Think of it like a secret code, and I, your trusty guide, am here to break it all down for you. Let's get started. 1. The quick fix, appearance check. Alright, picture this. You're walking down the street, minding your own business, and bam, you spot someone attractive. What's the first thing you might do? Don't be shy, we've all been there. For a lot of women, it's that instant, "Do I look okay?" moment. Suddenly, we're smoothing down our hair, adjusting our shirts, maybe even checking our teeth for any stray lipstick. It's like an automatic reflex, a way to put our best foot forward, even if it's just a quick glance in a store window reflection. It's human nature to want to present ourselves well, especially when we're around someone who catches our eye. We've all been there, and it's all part of the fun of attraction. 2. Laugh track. Is he really that funny? Okay, let's talk about laughter. You know how it is, you're with a group of friends and someone cracks a joke. It might not be the funniest joke you've ever heard, but if the person telling it is attractive, well, suddenly it's comedy gold. We've all been guilty of this. It's like our laughter meter gets turned up a notch or two when we're around someone we find attractive. Suddenly, even the corniest dad jokes sound hilarious. It shows that we're engaged, we're enjoying ourselves, and hey, maybe we appreciate their sense of humor, even if it's a little cheesy. It's all part of that dance of attraction, that unspoken language that says, "Hey, I think you're pretty great." 3. Hair today, gone tomorrow, the twirling tell. Alright, let's talk about hair. Specifically, what happens to our hair when we're around someone we're attracted to. It's like our hands have a mind of their own, suddenly wanting to twirl, tuck, or just plain old touch our hair. It's a classic sign of attraction, and it's something that we often do subconsciously. It's like our body's way of saying, "Hey, look at me. Look at my beautiful hair." Or maybe it's just a nervous habit. And it's not just twirling, it's also about smoothing it down, flipping it over our shoulder, or even tucking it behind our ear. It's like we're trying to draw attention to ourselves, to our femininity. And you know what? It works. There's just something about a woman playing with her hair that's incredibly alluring. So the next time you see a woman twirling her hair, don't be afraid to make eye contact and flash a smile. 4. Eyes wide open, the language of the gaze. They say the eyes are the windows to the soul, and you know what? They're also a major giveaway when it comes to attraction. We're talking about eye contact, people. That magical moment when your eyes meet across a crowded room, and you just know. Okay, maybe it's not always that dramatic, but you get the idea. When we're attracted to someone, we tend to hold their gaze just a little bit longer than usual. It's like we're trying to get a better look, to really see them. And it's not just about the length of the gaze, it's also about the quality. We're talking about soft, inviting eyes, maybe even a little twinkle in there. Now, I'm not saying that every time you make eye contact with someone, it means they're in love with you. But if you find yourself locking eyes with someone across the room and you feel that spark, well, it might be worth striking up a conversation. 5. Monkey see, monkey do, the mirroring effect. Have you ever noticed how couples start to act alike after being together for a while? They finish each other's sentences, they have inside jokes, they even start to dress alike. Well, it turns out that this mirroring behavior isn't just for long-term couples. It can actually be a sign of attraction early on. When we're attracted to someone, we subconsciously start to mimic their body language. If they lean in, we lean in. If they take a sip of their drink, we take a sip of our drink. It's like our body's way of saying, "Hey, we're on the same wavelength here." Now, I'm not saying you should start copying someone's every move like a mime, but if you notice yourself naturally mirroring someone's body language, it could be a sign that there's a spark there. And hey, even if it's not love at first sight, Mirroring can actually help to build rapport and create a sense of connection. 6. Talking with your hands, the animated conversationalist. Alright, let's talk about body language, specifically what our hands do when we're around someone we're attracted to. It's like our hands become guest stars on a talk show. They just can't help but get in on the action. We're talking about using our hands more when we talk. Gesturing, touching our hair, remember that one? Maybe even playfully touching the person we're talking to, if the situation allows, of course. It's like our energy levels get a boost, and our hands are the outlet for all that excitement. Using your hands when you talk makes you appear more engaging, more animated, and more approachable. So the next time you're chatting with someone you're interested in, don't be afraid to let your hands do some of the talking. 7. The velvet voice, lowering the tone. Have you ever noticed how your voice changes when you talk to someone you're attracted to? It's like our inner Barry White comes out, and suddenly we're speaking in this lower, softer, more sultry tone. It's a subconscious thing, but it's a powerful one. Studies have shown that people find lower voices more attractive, especially in women. It's associated with femininity, warmth, and even trustworthiness. So the next time you're chatting up that special someone, try lowering your voice just a tad. You don't have to go full-on whisper mode, but a slightly softer, more melodic tone can work wonders. 8. The interested investigator, asking all the right questions. Alright, let's talk about conversation. Specifically, how our conversational skills seem to magically improve when we're talking to someone we're attracted to. Suddenly, we're not just nodding along and saying, uh-huh. We're asking thoughtful questions, we're genuinely interested in what they have to say, and we're actually listening. It's like our inner journalist kicks in, and we're on a mission to uncover everything there is to know about this fascinating creature in front of us. We want to know their hopes, their dreams, their favorite breakfast cereal, you name it. And you know what? People love to talk about themselves. So by asking questions and showing genuine interest, we're not only satisfying our own curiosity, we're also making the other person feel valued and appreciated. It's a win-win situation. Just remember to throw in a few tidbits about yourself as well. 9. The accidental touch, a nervous tell. Okay, let's talk about touch. No, not that kind of touch. I'm talking about those subtle, almost accidental touches that happen when we're around someone we're attracted to. It might be a light touch on the arm during a conversation, a playful nudge on the shoulder, or even just our hands brushing against each other as we reach for the same appetizer. These seemingly insignificant touches are actually our body's way of testing the waters, of seeing if there's a mutual attraction. It's like our inner flirt is saying, "Hey, I'm here, I'm interested, what do you think?" Now, it's important to be respectful of personal space and boundaries. But if you're picking up on positive vibes and the moment feels right, a light touch can be a powerful way to create a connection. Just maybe avoid the accidental hair touch. 10. The spotlight stealer, standing out in a crowd. Alright, imagine this. You're at a party and you spot someone attractive across the room. Suddenly you're not just mingling, you're on a mission to be noticed. It's like the spotlight is on, and we've got to bring our A game. We might laugh a little louder, tell a particularly engaging story, or bust out our best dance moves, even if they're questionable. It's all about standing out from the crowd, about catching their eye and saying, "Hey, I'm here, and I'm fabulous." And you know what? There's nothing wrong with a little healthy competition. It's human nature to want to be noticed, especially by someone we're attracted to. So the next time you're in a social setting and you feel that competitive spirit kick in, embrace it. Well, there you have it, folks. We've decoded some of the most common ways women react to attractive men. From subtle touches to animated conversations, these behaviors are all part of the fascinating language of attraction. So the next time you're out and about, pay attention to the people around you. You might be surprised by what you notice. And who knows, maybe you'll even catch someone sending some of these signals your way. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more fascinating insights into human behavior.